the top 5 greatest hip hop songs ever. Oh. I'ma let you set it off. I'ma let you set it off.
I hate
And yo, artists, producers, stop getting fucking mad. We love all of y'all.
It's more than 5.
If we don't fucking
I'll
pick
be the
that
first
song
to
or
tell you,
whatever,
it's more than 5.
Y'all keep hitting me up, popping shit. Like, yo, stop. I love all of y'all. Y'all all are supposed to be the greatest of all time.
Forcing me to do this.
He's gonna pick 5. I'm gonna pick 5. Don't, Rob Bass, do not call me and curse me out tomorrow. When this shit drops.
You got the right to, because it takes 2.
It takes 2. I try to get
it. Could be, you know what I'm saying? It's millions of them, though. I don't want to. They're victimizing me, making me do this.
That's right. That's right. Top 5 biggest hip hop songs of all time.
You see why this is a bad thing? Because it goes off your age. I can say 5 and there's somebody that a new
never heard
person
it.
did.
But it's okay.
That's not fair.
It's okay. Our demographic is people our age, real hip hop, and then we got some young kids who really want to know the real. So
the top 5 hip hop songs of all time. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
I don't know, but what you think when you heard it, or you hear it and you just like, yo, this is the biggest shit ever.
See, I'm trying to think of since I ever first heard hip hop to now.
Oh, no, that's hard.
I got nothing but cluster.
No, that's hard.
Nothing. I'm drawing white noise. Why don't you go first?
Damn, you set me up.
This is
why you want? No, this ain't my shit.
This is all you right here. You go first.
I'll say Hip Hop Hooray, Naughty by Nature. I'll say Still Dre. That's where it gets tricky. I'll say, I'm just saying biggest hip hop shit.
You get caught up.
Hold up.
Get caught up thinking.
I'll say New York, Alicia Keys and Jay-Z.
You right? Bouncing around years. All right, you made it easier for me. I like this. Because I could have easily. Go ahead. That's 3. What do you got? 3 or 4?
What 3 I said? What 3 I said?
Said New York, Hip Hop Hooray, and
New York, Alicia Keys, and I think we got the best New York hip hop record. Now, I'm just saying.
Name the 5 already, crack.
Hip Hop Hooray won the first.
Hip Hop Hooray?
Huh?
Hip Hop Hooray won the first Grammy. The first rap for the first Grammy for the rap album for a rap album in 1996.
Look at that, Hip Hop fucking Hooray. Okay, I got Hip Hop Hooray. I got, what was the second one I said? Still Dre. Right? You know, you hear them pianos, huh? And then we got New York.
You got Hov in 2 of the greatest songs of all time.
He on 2 of the greatest songs of all time.
You only on 3 though. You got 2 more.
Biggie Hypnotize. Right? And fuck it. I'll go cliche. I'll go Tupac, Dear Mama.
I need a. You did all. Those is all fucking top tier songs. I can't be mad at it. You're talking about of all times, right?
Yeah. You think I just hit a certain age group?
There's no way to be right or wrong. I think those songs is fucking.
That's exactly the point. There's no way to be right or wrong. So my people don't call me and curse me out. Every time I do a producer, every time I do this, every time I do that, they want to fucking kill me. Like, yo, I love everybody, man, but I'm just telling you, Hip Hop Hooray, ho, hey, ho. I'm talking about Hypnotize. New York.
This nigga's fucking
I'm talking about the biggest shit.
He fucked me up. I don't know, man. I'm going to say nobody take nothing because I don't like doing these. So I'm on y'all side where y'all call him and flip on him and everybody call crack because this is his idea. But if I got to give you 5, I can't. And I'm going to try.
Ever signed up for a phone plan thinking, wow, great price. And then a few months later, it's like, surprise, your bill is higher. With Boost Mobile, You pay $25 a month forever. That's unlimited talk, text, and data starting at just $25 a month. No price hikes, no contract, forever.
Plus, Boost Mobile is now a legit nationwide 5G network. They've invested billions building 5G towers across the country. Visit boostmobile.com or head to your local Boost Mobile store today. Get unlimited talk, text, data for $25 a month forever.
5G speeds now available in all areas. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Unlimited plan.
One of them got to be something from Snoop.
What?
Gin and juice or the G thing or one of them shits is definitely one of them. Snoop and Dre together got one of them. I don't know which one. Take your pick. That's one. Count that as one. Right? Now, Run DMC, King of Rock.
Ooh.
That got to be one because that's one of the first songs I ever heard in my life.
Now that's what set it off.
I'm up to 3. Nah, other one was you got to make your own one. I gave you Dre and Snoop is one. One of they shits is one. Yeah. I'm cheating, but he's left me no choice.
He ain't go specific with it.
I said gin and juice or G thing. Those is take your pick.
One,
King
two,
hip-hop,
two
King
into
rock.
the 4.
That's 2.
Dog.
Of all times,
We gotta bring the clock, the timer in here.
Yeah, because this is it.
Yo, Jada, man, this shit. You got, what else? You got a whole bunch.
X got one too. I don't know which one it is. Look.
That's the stop, drop, shut them up, fun them up, drop.
What you call them is bigger than that.
What?
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Y'all gonna make me lose
that shit rips out the...
Up in here.
That shit rips out the screws.
Y'all gonna make me go all out.
You know what's crazy with that song? The hook is so top 40. The verses is disrespect. The verses is saying the most crazy shit
now, suck my dick. When the one thing, gun thing. Like, yo, he going crazy.
Verses is crazy.
We had a thing. Let me shout out Cool and Dre. We had a thing. We would kill him on the verse and make him dance on the hook. We would always do that.
You gotta stop giving the formulas out around here. Don't tell these people that. When I'm up to 3 or 4, man.
You up to 3? DMX.
Yeah. Now I'm up to 4.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Oh, I'm leaving shit out. I think don't hold me, don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit. NWA got one too. Pick it.
Fuck the police.
If it's every one you want, that's one. NWA. They got one.
Biggest of all time? Great. Biggest.
NWA one? You don't question it's NWA.
Counters bigger than fuck the police?
That's why I just give you NWA. They got one of them shits they got bigger than... I gotta switch demographics. I sit alone in my 4 corner. That's it, man. I got millions or more, but I just had to pull out. I wanted to be diverse with my picks. Look, I got the whole production there singing that in the back.
Listen, man, I was hustling. I was in the street hustling, and my brother Tone Montana pulled up in the red truck, the Wrangler truck. He looked at me. I swear to God, this is like a movie. He pulled over. I'm on the block watching the shit. I don't want to say what block, but I'm on the block watching. And he ran up to me. And his face, it looked like a movie. This is my best friend, rest in peace. And he running like, he had to tell me something crazy. So I'm like, yo, Tone, what's up? He said, yo, come here. Come here, please, come here. And the man pressed play because he had the system. Boom, 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 boom. I sit alone in my 4-corner room staring at. We started dancing around this truck. When they played, my mind's playing tricks on me, dancing around it like, yo, this shit is crazy. And every drug dealer felt like paranoid. You felt like, I take the feds everywhere I go. That's why I'm paranoid. Like everybody living that life.
Yeah,
you know.
That was one of them ones.
Nah. So let me get Jada's, what did you write down Jada's 5? Look, it's other songs bigger than mine and his. We just saying
50,
he said some
50
big
Go is one of the biggest songs I have.
Go. Which one? Go? Sure.
Yeah,
what in the club?
50 is your birthday.
Ain't
nobody in the world that don't know that song. You could go, niggas that can't talk know how to sing.
I'm just saying, I agree with you with that. You know what I'm saying? With the 50 Cent, damn, that was a good one. That should have made some shit, right?
Yeah, that shit did.
Nah. It's your birthday? That's the cheat code.
You gotta be able to talk and you can sing that.
That's the cheat code. But what did we do? What did I pick? What Jada pick on the top 5?
So Jada just ran down. It was either he had King of Rock by Run DMC. Pick a Snoop or Dre G thing, or I think G thing would be the one. Mon's playing tricks on me. DMX up in here, and then NWA. Fuck the police or
Compton. What did I pick?
You pick
New York.
Yo, you gotta stop. You see it violating.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Violating.
That's one of my favorite songs. You kidding me?
Yo, your man violating my shit right here.
We both picked some main shit.
Jada be on that bullshit. He throw the hoodie over. He like, ooh, yo. Like, looking like Joe he over here picking. I stand alone in the four corner room with us.
For when I don't got one. Those is missiles. Those
Hip Operate, Biggie Hypnotized, Snoop Dogg. So I said Still Dre. I went Still Dre. And then I went, was Tupac, Dear Mama.
That was great. Those is great. Hove Give It To Me is one of them shits too. They know that shit everywhere and anywhere you could go on with human beings.
And then we're gonna both agree honorary should be in there is In the Club.
It's mad people.
50 Cent.
In the Club is definitely one
In
of
the Club is like the biggest disrespect ever created. You know, we start disrespecting, we go doom, doom, doom. But doom, doom.
Yeah, Bus is that.
What the dilly's the dilly, what the dilly, yo. So then when the ice grilly, what the dilly, yo.
Supposed to be on.
Oh, baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. You know what I want. You know I got it.
I can't take.
Yo, listen, Boost Mobile.
Yes.
Yo, you know what this is? Boost Mobile, Joe Crack, Jada. Stay tuned. #1 podcast in the game, and we want to smoke with everybody. I'm talking about Joe Rogan. I'm talking about Alice Cooper. Whoever y'all want. Somebody step up. Please. I'm going to knock your kufi off.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Joe and Jada Show. Presented by Boost Mobile. Joe and Jada.
Let's go.
This ain't that.
And that ain't this. Because it's crack and kiss.
What?
Yo, Jada, you want to touch the top 5 one-hit wonders or something I came up with?
Top 5 one-hit wonders?
One-hit wonders.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Like,
wow.
That was one. That's a big one. But that.
I can't think of 5 one-hit wonders.
All you could do.
Who else you think? Who you thinking? Who you got?
I told you. That was Homeboy. This is why I'm hot.
Mims, right?
Mims.
Yeah.
What's these guys? Girl, you know it's true, but that ain't hip-hop. Milli Vanilli.
Don't you know Kevin Lyles got writer's credit for that song?
Yo, let me tell you.
Did you ever know that?
Yo,
Kevin Lyles is the writer for Milli Vanilli's that song.
Milli Vanilli, shout out Kevin Lyles. Milli Vanilli was actually dope.
Yeah, to that one mishap when they pulled it, when the thing starts skipping.
I think that's most rappers today. When I go to these young boy shows or I got shows with them, they not saying one word. They letting the shit play and they just ad-lib they shit.
That goes back to craftsmanship, man. You gotta, You got to learn your music. You got to learn how to rhyme over the TV track. You got to learn your song. You got to try to sound like the record.
Vanilla Ice, Ice, Ice Baby.
Vanilla Ice had more than one, though, right? But Ice Ice Baby's the one.
No, sir.
Ice Ice Baby was his biggest song ever for a one-hit one. He might be the historian of one-hit wonders.
Yo, he lived on Star Island off of one song. This guy was superior, caked up.
Ice Ice Baby. You
know, when you get a white boy to get one to go, like to go, you know, that's crazy. I would say Bubba Sparks got more than one.
Nah. Don't put my man Bubba in there. Bubba ain't one of them.
You know who's one of them? I got 5 on it.
Hell no. But the Loonies ain't no one-hit wonder. Crack, you crazy.
What's the next hit?
They got shit.
They got music, but I'm talking about a
Party
hit.
like a rock star.
They what? Party like a rock star.
That's it. That's the only one they got.
Yo, listen. To be a one-hit wonder is the biggest blessing in the world. You know how many millions of people wish they could have had one hit? They never was able to walk the red carpet.
Get the right one. You only need one.
You only need one. Now, if you got 2 or 3, you straight. If you got a whole catalog.
You see my man? Panda.
Oh, yo, Panda is the one hit. Yo, he sold 10 million on that, right?
Maybe more. He made a shitload of money off that song.
Yo, man. You know they called him Jerky on the plane.
Yo, that's it. That's it, James. James.
Yo, the Panda. You know what's crazy? Is I seen him in Dubai in the airport that day. The same fucking day. He seemed so normal. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Panda, this.
Yo.
And the next thing I know, when I arrive in the States, Jerky on the plane. It was tumbling dice. What's that shit? Yo, this shit crazy out here. Yo, it's so.
What you think about this whole, I really don't want to get into it, but the East, Joey Badass and what he's doing with, Ray Vaughn and Daylight and them dudes over there.
Well, the way to view this, right, is there's 2 ways rap battles can end. They can end with violence or they can end with peace. And recently, they ended it, they sparred, they spit at each other, and they ended
still
it
going,
with
but
peace.
I think they keeping it. I like the field what they keeping it on, but
peace.
Rap battles is always therapeutic for the rap culture, as long as they go right. You know what I mean? That's what I got to say about it. Everybody have their own opinions and this and that. Just, you know what I mean? May the best man come out swinging.
I feel the same way. Listen, this tush push.
Oh, shit.
The tush push, right? Now, listen, it's always Philly, too, right?
They ain't the only team that do it. They just perfected it. You know what I mean? And I think it went off. It was better when they had Jason Kelsey. They was unstoppable. And then it got a little bit more containable after he retired. But I don't know. They banning it. What do you think about that?
What I'm going to tell you is
shit too much, man. Huh?
The reason why I said Philly is
they mastered it. They was the masters of the tush push.
Well, they did the same shit to AI with the crossover. The same. It's
something
like
you can't stop. Well, you can't stop it. Ban it, huh?
You can't stop it. Ban it. AI had to kill a crossover. They were like, "Oh, he's bringing it too high."
That's a carry, yeah.
Yeah, it's a carry. So they do this shit to Philly all the time. Look at what they doing to the tush push. Yo, if it were everybody's like the torpedo. Everybody could do it. If they perfected it, why you hating on them?
Facts.
I'm with the tush push. You got to find a way to beat them.
I agree.
Shout out to the young boy, NBA young boy. Now, he announced the tour, and it sold out in seconds.
My daughter called me. She already Anywhere, could you get me tickets to any one of his shows, Dad? First he hit me. Did you know NBA Youngboy? I knew it was coming after that.
Let me tell you something. This tour is scarier than the Rockefeller Rough Rider tour. Like, you know what that was like back in that day? Rockefeller Rough Rider tour. Like, people were like, yo.
Hard Knock Life.
Yeah, this Hard Knock Life. You know, you got NBA Youngboy got every so-called firecracker on this tour with him. So, like, it's an over and under of if it's going to get popping in every city. You know, he got the guys. He got the guy piss on your grave, all that. Like that, you know, this we got to keep our eye on this one. He got those guys.
If he's able to make it a successful tour, it'd be good media. I think after them couple bids, running with the law, I think he gonna just get out there and get his bag. He can't control what happens out of his power, but I think the shit he just coming from being involved in, I think he's gonna try to have a good, successful tour, man. Shout out to NBA Youngboy, man.
Yo, Jada Joe, good looking on the podcast. Y'all doing great. Real quick question though. Top 5 beats y'all ever hopped on? Or top 10 beats y'all ever hopped on? Or top 10 beats of all time? I'd rather hear y'all top 10. I might get exposed to some new shit. But yeah, good looking and keep it up, guys. 1.
Good looking.
Whoever that was, we're gonna save that one and talk about it we gotta think about it, and then we're gonna use it for one of your damn things you like to do. But we're not gonna do 10. We're gonna do 5.
Okay.
That you rapped on. Or that you rapped on and that I rapped on.
Nail. My shit, Bring It On. I think the Alchemist did that. Boom, bam, ba-doom. Then My Lifestyle, Buck Wild. Right? And Definition of a Dawn, that's the Alchemist again. Primo, Thank God for That White. And it's always, for me, my favorite song I ever did in my life is the collaboration with Pun, Deep Cover.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So those are my favorite 5 beats I ever rapped to.
I thought he was going to keep going like he usually do.
No.
Oh, shit. See, this ain't really bad. This ain't really hard because I don't got to think. I can just say anything I want. All for the Love, which is Swiss.
Wow.
All for the Love is Swiss's first placement in before Stop Drop. People don't know that. First Locks album, my solo song, All for the Love, that's Swiss Beats' first beat in the world that got placed on the album. First placement. Bam. We gonna make it, Alchemist. You know what I mean?
Alchemist did We Gonna Make It?
Benjamin's D. Derek Angeletti. I mean, why? Shout out to my man Havoc from Mobb Deep. You know what I mean?
Havoc did why?
Yeah. And Recognize Primo. I love you. Next question, please. MOP style.
Yo, Jada, in the One Take Cypher Red Bull freestyle, what's that hoodie you're wearing, that pink one? The dude's on it. That shit's fly as fuck. I need to know where to cop that.
Oh, got that from downtown from this. Shout out to Millie's. Millie's plugged me with his man Danny. And it's a new store downtown that I'll get all the info. I'll get it to you, my brother. You can actually have the hoodie that I had on. I can't wear it again, too. You can actually get that actual one I wore. Just DM me or do something, you know what I mean? Hit us up somehow on the show, and I'll give you the actual hoodie from the Red Bull.
Guys hitting you up.
I only got one of the hoodies, so it's only one.
I mean, forget about it.
We got his name and all that. Yeah, we got his name. I got you. Yeah, right. He gonna get that.
Next question, Joe and Jada.
Hey, Joe and Jada, what's good, man? This is David, originally from Queens, New York, but I live in Houston now. Been listening to you guys since I was about 13, 14 years old. So it's amazing to see you guys together. That's so entertaining. The one question I ask is there ever been an artist or artists that you guys ever want to collaborate with, but just never had the opportunity to? And if you couldn't, like, what was the reason, or is it just because they might have passed away or whatever like that? What's the one dream collaboration you guys ever wanted to do?
Andre 3 Stacks and Stevie Wonder for me.
I said Dr. Dre, but he took it a little different because he said people ain't here no more. If I could ever get
Luther.
just some Luther or some MJ
Well,
hee in the background.
MJ ad-libs.
Just some hee. That's the ultimate collab for me. Next question.
Yo, Kiss, yo, Joe, what's going on? Dre from Mass. Joe, I had a quick question. What was it like to see Jada on stage with Dipset versus The Lox? When he put on that freestyle and he said, "This is what I do," what was going through your brain and what did you think of Jada after that? I love the show. Y'all keep going. Massachusetts, stand up. We love y'all. Peace.
Man, thanks for the question.
Was that before COVID or after? Did you know you caught COVID in there?
No, I did catch COVID
in there. Yeah,
for the first time.
That's ill.
But the craziest shit is
he sacrificed his life. He came to track me out.
Nah, I was torn, right, between both of y'all. I thought y'all were gonna win, but Dipset ain't nothing to smile at. You know what I mean? So I think they could have did a lot better if they would have sequenced it right.
Facts.
But I was in there and I didn't want to see me cheering for them. I didn't want them to see me cheering for you. I was in a fucked up position, right? So I'm sitting there like that. I'm like, what you said, Jada?
Should have wore a wig.
Should have wore a wig. I should have.
Came into the sky.
I'm up. I had the little thing, and then they threw on the Welcome to New York City. They threw on the Home of 9/11.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, that fucked me up. I forgot all about New York. I was like, oh my God, they doing this. And then when y'all dropped that boom, 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 I couldn't even hide my colors. Like I was like, yo, you see that video when you talking all that shit, that the camera goes to me, and I'm like, like I did. At that point, if it wasn't Dipset, I definitely would have jumped up on that ring and try to do New York with you right there at that verses. The shit was crazy because I'm not going to diss my guys too. But that's one of the most epic 20th century hip hop moments. We heard of shit back in the day like Kumo D, Busy B. We heard of, KRS One throwing PM Dawn off the stage. We heard of these legendary times, but in our generation, that right there was it was just incredible. It was like the Beatles coming to America, some wild shit like that. It was like, because you see the Beatles come to America, you see them girls at the fucking airport by the millions, like they couldn't believe they was coming. That's how it felt that night. It felt like it was some shit we had never witnessed before. Michael Buffer came out.
Yeah.
In this corner from Harlem, New York. That shit was crazy, yo. That whole night was just perfection. It was just perfection.
It's a win for hip-hop. Next question, please.
Hey, this is Nate. Joe and Jada, you guys are legends in hip-hop. I have individual playlists of both of you guys, and I really appreciate your contribution to hip-hop. With that stated, is there a feature on an artist's song that was supremely impactful in your lives? Also, is there a feature from an artist that you wanted to get but never had the chance to get?
A feature that impacted my life a lot was AZ on Nas's Illmatic. I never heard nobody flow like that so smoothly. Changed our life. And I've always wanted, he's happy with his career and everything, but I really thought AZ was going to be like a Nas, a Jay-Z, on that super level. But if we talking features, that's the one that stands out the most to me. If I could pick two, all right. I'm not going to pick two.
Me, it had to be Nas, Live at the Barbecue. That fucked us up when we heard that. It was incredibly incredible for some young, the whole song was incredible, but Nas's verse was just crazy. You know what I mean? For me.
At the age of 12, I went to hell for snuff for Jesus. We never even heard shit
Nobody
like
say
that.
nothing even remotely close to
that. Shit was like, hello. That shit was like somebody's coming. There you go. We got Nas in both those. It's crazy. He tore the paint off the fucking Apollo. This is Ice Cube in his prime. People standing on seats. That was part of the shit I had.
That's when he first cut his hair too, right? He came with the bald head or the Caesar or something.
Let me tell you something. Ice Cube at the Apollo, I've seen some legendary shows, but it might be the most legendary one. He tore the paint on the fuck. Matter of fact, we over here at the office. I went in the bathroom right now. At what point is disrespect for a nigga to tear the paint off the fucking bathroom? Like what kind of shits?
Yeah.
No, I'm being honest with you. When do you know you fucking flagrant?
What happened
when
in
you
the bathroom?
violated?
What happened?
Nah, this shit out of control.
Yeah.
This shit out of control.
How did he segue to the bathroom?
Nah, because I remember.
Show at the Apollo to the bathroom. It's crazy.
There's other people in here. Be polite. I went to use the bathroom.
Yo, what? I can't take it. Be polite.
Yo, light a candle.
Be polite.
They tearing this shit off the frame. I thought it was Rich playing. That's why I tried to say nothing like that.
You're Rich. Why you gonna do that?
Rich said it wasn't him.
Somebody obliterated the bathroom.
Oh my fucking!
Did anybody step up?
Yo, shit!
Listen.
When you start breathing through the mouth, I gotta take a piss bad. I'm of a certain age where if I gotta take a piss, I gotta take a piss. I'm breathing through my mouth. That shit is flagrant.
Yeah.
There's one of these people here too.
We all family.
One of y'all motherfuckers been eating enchiladas or something.
Production.
No, this ain't family.
Production.
Not the shit they did. Tupac Shakur, one of the most prolific rappers in the world. I think the realest rapper in the world ever. Just my opinion, right? Every time I seen Tupac, if we talking violence and we talking that, he was in some shit. Every single time I laid eyes on him, I look at him, yo, you seen such and such pulling out the hammer in the middle of the club. Yo, over here, they was bootlegging tapes. He beat up like 25 Africans on 125th. I'm watching him, broad daylight, putting in work everywhere I go. When I met him, he had a red bandana with 2 guns. I didn't even know who it was. I'm in Atlanta. He come up, yo, crack. I don't know who he is. I'm looking. Method Man is there. We in a cypher. It's one of them conferences. He pulled that, yo, it's Pop. That's how I met Tupac Shakur.
The first time I ever seen him was in Atlanta, too, at Jack the Rap.
Did he have 2 guns? That's where I was at, Jack the Rapper.
Jack the Rapper.
He didn't do that to you.
No, I didn't.
Did it to me.
Yo,
right?
Straight. Well, you was at that Jack the Rapper?
I was there.
I wonder if it was the same one.
It had to be the same one. The girl was like, I seen your age on the cake. I thought you was way younger. You was at the Jack the Rapper, the same one.
Now you just gonna put me at every event you was at.
Yo, listen, you was at the same one. I thought you was like 10 years behind me, but you was at the same one.
Everywhere you was at. You was at the Fever. You was at the Fresh Fest. I was 3 years old.
You was there. Listen. We was at the motherfucking hotel, and the girl kept going, Death Row's in the house, Long Beach, Compton. The girl that was in the Chronic, she was singing that shit out there, Death Row's in the house, Long Beach. And I was like, we just kept making her sing that, but Tupac pull up. My point is, he gets locked up. Let's just say the white people in the record label, no matter how much he was selling, no matter how much we seen him on TV, no matter what, they did not go in that bag to bail him out. This is the #1 rapper at the time. You couldn't escape Tupac. Tupac was on the news. He was on everything. He was selling so many millions of records. They did not bail this man out. It took Suge Knight to come from L.A. to bail out Tupac. That's how he got signed to Death Row, right? So if you think the record label's coming to bail you out, you know, I know they support you at the beginning or whatever. You got Lil Durk right now. Lil Durk is facing life, right? If you think he's thinking, I don't know, man, God bless him if he's thinking the record label won't
Just,
say
I don't know about none of that shit. But fast forward the times from Pac to Dirk. Dirk he's making mad off. He got mad. He's trying to put up mad M's, buildings, all. They're denying his bill thus far. But Pac didn't have that to put up. So,
man, listen.
Is it like a,
it goes
how you
back,
feel about that with the times? Because as big as Pac was,
look,
he should have had, you don't think he should have been able to get out without shit?
It's back. It goes, now he ain't have it.
No, but you just said he was everywhere on the news.
But he didn't have that bag. He didn't have that bag or he would have bailed himself out. He didn't have the money to bail himself out. Sometimes we living day by day. We just living by different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why is it fucked up situation? Because Dirk got the money
you think
and he
you
can't
check the
get
check?
out.
You think you check the check? You working every day, check the check. We check the check. If we buying $300,000 watches, homes, and everywhere, we check the check.
That's why you got to keep working.
That's why you got to keep working.
Everybody is so rich, then why they fucking still working? You gotta fucking work.
No. When I see Smokey Robinson and all the motherfuckers still at Vegas and Lionel
still
Richie.
Going. I just seen Rod Stewart about to do something. He 180.
All right, so what does that mean? Does that mean that they love to do it? Or does it mean like you gotta pay the bill?
Yeah, he got bills.
You got kids in college, you got all type of
shit going on,
mortgages, you got car notes, you got shit like, I mean, guys 80 years old still performing, touring. I mean, just 2 days ago was Patti LaBelle.
Yeah, my
She's
mom
80
went there.
Something. I would have went.
Yeah, my mom in the win.
I was in Vegas stuck. I had a show. Patti LaBelle, my girl Stephanie Mills.
Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan, come on. That's a must-see TV. But either they doing it for the love and the passion or they still got to get the money to pay these bills. Because these bills just keep
They don't
coming.
stop. The bills don't stop.
The bills keep coming. I don't care.
The bills is coming now.
The bills is coming now. The train is coming. And so what happens is, I don't care how much money we make. It's almost like shampoo. The shit just slipped through your fingers. I'm not safe. No, I'm keeping it real with you. I am not safe with no amount of money. You don't know how many times I made $1 million and that shit was gone in like a month or two. And it's just regular shit. Yo, pay the lawyer, pay your insurance, pay this.
Repeat process.
Just this, that. And then you turn around and it's like, yo, where's the bread? Yo, bro. You know, Louis Vuitton ain't cheap, bro. All that shit you doing out here looking cute, it ain't cheap. And so there's always a check to check. I don't care how much money you make. It blows my mind. When I'm sitting down, I'm like, yo, I just made $1 million last month. How the fuck you telling me the Amex bill, that this done washed up 2/4 of the shit, like real quick. Like, and you thinking you in the fucking, when I was in the projects, I thought I could buy a fucking cloud with $1 million. A cloud. Like, I'd be like, yo, I could buy me a cloud. $1 million? You looking at the fucking cartoon, they going, $1 million?
Yeah.
They was acting like you could buy the whole Bronx of that shit.
Check.
A statement that our brother Jim Jones said a while back that just stood with me forever. He said, hip-hop is the most dangerous job in the world. Do you agree with that or disagree? What are your thoughts with that? And then we'll take it from there.
Hip-hop is definitely not hip-hop. Being an artist, being a hip-hop artist, producer, whatever, what have you, is very dangerous. Definitely one of the top most dangerous jobs you can have.
Your shit is top 5, dead or alive. You know, I be seeing guys out there fishing for lobsters and dudes putting tar on the floor in Phoenix in 100 degrees.
Why you gotta be so?
I'm trying to paint the picture of some serious jobs out there, but
tar on the floor in Phoenix.
Top on the.
It's hard. It's hard in fucking Phoenix.
The worst job I ever seen. It was Phoenix, 130 degrees, and the guy was dressed like a hot dog. And he had one of these. Here we go again. The man had a hot dog suit on. It must have been the AC in there. Cause, yo, listen, he was flipping. You know how they do the arrow? Like, yo, hot dogs this way.
It's crazy.
Yo, I'm telling you, that was a dangerous job to me. It's so hot in Phoenix. I see the steam coming up off the floor. And I looked at the guy with the hot dog uniform. I said, yo, my man, like, it's some crazy jobs out there, right? Some law enforcement to say they got the hardest job. People shooting at them every day, whatever the case. But hip-hop, you know, they bring you up, they glorify you.
Break you down,
and then the hate sets in. And what I've known in my studies of hip-hop with violence is you and me. Maybe you a little bit less, because, you know, you one of the most loved rappers in the world, but the chances are we'll be murdered in Yonkers or in the Bronx before Compton or Chicago or something like that. It's always where you from, where people think they know you that much, and they got the real jealousy and envy. You see Nipsey Hussle, the guy who killed him, he's in pictures standing behind Nipsey Hussle. We could do that with all of hip-hop. Jam Master Jay was set up by his own friends, right? So what is it that where you from? And we go, you represent Yonkers across the world. I represent the Bronx to the moon. Why is it they want to kill me in the Bronx more than anywhere else? Why they want to do it to you? Where you from?
I think throughout all the hate you can receive is nothing more than where you came from. You know what I mean? As much as they love you, they hate you, I think, 10 times more. Because they feel like they really know you, opposed to other demographics of the world. You know what I mean? There's dudes in the BX that's like, I knew that nigga before you when he was just regular Joey, or whatever it is. And then that sets in, and it turns into a thing that keeps growing. It's like a hate cancer, and then it spreads, and then it, you know what I mean? And then I know what it is, because as much as they see people happy for you, that shit makes the hate cancer spread even more. And then they able to spread it to some other dudes that feel like that, and then it stays crazy.
And so what you
couple
saying
funerals
is,
though, a couple funerals, couple
murals,
shits like couple murals, couple funerals, mommy raps, shit like that, and then it goes back down a little.
You know, I start with Scholar Rock. I was just a teenager.
Wow. Rest in peace to Scholar Rock.
I was just a teenager playing basketball. I was in my grandmother's block on Washington Avenue, the 9. And it just was like, this before Instagram, guys, before social media. And it was just like, yo, Scholar Rock got shot. He got killed. Scholar Rock. BDP was everything to me. And yeah, we grew up violent, but that hurt me because I was like, these was the guys putting on for our neighborhood and couldn't believe somebody killed them. Senseless murder.
1 year since the Kendrick and Drake discrepancy. What they like to call it beef in the media world, since we in media
We
now.
in media now.
But you know, thank God nothing happened to anybody physically.
Yeah.
But how you feel about, personally, I thought it was about 4 or 5 months ago. I can't believe it's already been a year.
This shit is out of control, man. How's a year? But what I can tell you is, boy, that Kendrick Lamar gets some spins in LA radio. Nah.
Everybody from LA gets spins on LA
You never
radio.
seen, when's the last time you went and put on the radio in LA? I was there last week.
I was there like last week too.
Bro, I never seen nothing like this. Like every single song, they like to turn the TV off. The other one, this, that, the scissor, the Luther, the this, like what?
It's spinning.
It's a fact. Kendrick Lamar gets played 9 out of every 10 songs in LA right now. Not even Snoop Dogg, not even Tupac Shakur, not nobody from LA has dominated the paint. Like this guy, this last year, what they doing in LA, you know, if you from LA, you think there's only one guy on earth, Kendrick Lamar. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. You turn on that radio in L.A., if you from L.A., you work at Target, okay, Amazon, you delivering some shit, you working at the bakery, panaderia, whatever, East L.A. homes, you thinking there's one man breathing in hip-hop. It's called Kendrick Lamar. I'm keeping it a buck with you.
No, he had a hell of a year.
Jesus.
He had a hell of a career, but the last year, so he
what do you think about beef in hip hop? Like I done answered this a million times.
It's getting out of hand when it gets. For me, I thought it was always good if you take it all the way back from Wild Style and LL and Kumo D and then all the way up to Us and 50, to whatever you want. It's always good as long as it stays on wax. You know what I mean? Now, when it first started, somebody say something about you, you got to go to the studio. You got to immediately work on getting one back out there. Boom. Now you knock the stick off your shoulders like a fight at the school at 3 o'clock. Now it got, as the technology evolved, it turned into movie skits, animations, retrieving fake information and going to the embassy and getting it got a little wacky for me. Like I like it to be beats and rhymes and keep it like that. Once it got out of my pay grade, I'm not really, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of disinterest to me because it's turning political now. Supposed to be
it is.
Beats and rhymes, mics, DJs.
There's even lawsuits behind rap diss records now. I never saw that.
That's over my head. I don't really understand when it gets,
maybe I don't know.
I just want to see.
Let's just say.
I just want to see rhymes and songs and hip hop shit. Once it gets, once it goes to the White House and all that, Supreme Court and things like that, and you know what I mean, and
to the Congress Library and all that.
You know what I mean.
Who got nominated for the Hall of Fame this year? I think Outkast, Salt and Pepper. You know, Salt and Pepper different, right? I've done a couple of shows with them, and it'd be like 99.9% women fans. Like they have a cult women fans audience. There's nothing you could do about it. I performed with them a couple of times, and the way women connect with Salt and Pepper is very. That story's never been told right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, wherever they perform, the whole venue is women. You know, they really fuck with Salt and Pepper like that. So salute. Salt and Pepper come from a time where, you know, the stars were very few, but they were iconic. You know, Fat Boys, Run DMC, LL, Slick Rick, you know, the Rakims. It was when it was only had like 10, and they was holding it down for the ladies. And of course, Outkast.
Definitely.
You know,
they inducted. They're gonna win.
Inducted too.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Boy, 3 Stacks. What they done for hip hop is impeccable.
Yeah, they started that whole Atlanta movement with the Goody Mob, and they had everybody follow ever since.
Organized confusion, right? What was organized noise?
Organized noise.
Rico Wade, rest in peace.
Yep. You know, so
shout out to Organized Confusion too, though. Foul March and his other men.
Yeah, Organized Confusion. That was that. Then you got what's the shit? The nigga in the middle of the barn. Crucial Conflict, right? From out there in the Midwest, boy. Hip hop is so great, man, because it's such a variety of hip hop. If you out there really trying to like this, I never knew. Everywhere I look on Instagram, TikTok, it's my anxiety. It's like I thought it was like a white girl song. And my daughter was like, yo, that's Doechii. That's the girl I've been putting you on to, Dad. And I'm like, what?
She's having a hell of a
what?
Career.
What?
Crazy.
It's my anxiety. That shit is everywhere under the sun, B. Like, I'm talking about, yo, I did not know it was this girl's record, Doechii. Oh, she's
dope. She's super dope.
No, she out of here with this anxiety. Like, I'm telling you, that shit is door commercials, whatever. This shit is touching everybody. She got one. She got a culture moving. A statement that our brother Jim Jones said a while back that just stood with me forever. He said, hip-hop is the most dangerous job in the world. Do you agree with that or disagree? What are your thoughts with that? And then we'll take it from there.
Hip-hop is definitely not hip-hop. Being an artist, being a hip-hop artist, producer, whatever, what have you, is very dangerous. Definitely one of the top most dangerous jobs you can have.
Your shit is top 5, dead or alive. You know, I be seeing guys out there fishing for lobsters and dudes putting tar on the floor in Phoenix in 100 degrees.
Why you gotta be so?
I'm trying to paint the picture of some serious jobs out there, but
tar on the floor in Phoenix.
Top on the.
It's hard. It's hot. It's hot in fucking Phoenix.
The worst job I ever seen. It was Phoenix, 130 degrees, and the guy was dressed like a hot dog. And he had one of these. Here we go again. The man had a hot dog suit on. It must have been the AC in there. Cause, listen, he was flipping. You know how they do the arrow? Like, hot dogs this way.
It's crazy.
I'm telling you, that was a dangerous job to me. It's so hot in Phoenix. I see the steam coming up off the floor. And I looked at the guy with the hot dog uniform. I said, my man, like it's some crazy jobs out there, right? Some law enforcement that say they got the hardest job. People shooting at them every day, whatever the case. But hip hop, they bring you up, they glorify you.
Break you down,
and then the hate sets in. And what I've known in my studies of hip hop with violence is you and me. Maybe you a little bit less, because you one of the most loved rappers in the world, but the chances are we'll be murdered in Yonkers or in the Bronx before Compton or Chicago or something like that. It's always where you from, where people think they know you that much, and they got the real jealousy and envy. You see Nipsey Hussle, the guy who killed him, he's in pictures standing behind Nipsey Hussle. We could do that with all of hip-hop. Jam Master Jay was set up by his own friends, right? So what is it that where you from? And we go, you represent Yonkers across the world. I represent the Bronx to the moon. Why is it they want to kill me in the Bronx more than anywhere else? Why they want to do it to you? Where you from?
I think throughout all the hate you can receive is none more than where you came from. You know what I mean? As much as they love you, they hate you, I think, 10 times more. Because they feel like they really know you, opposed to other demographics of the world. You know what I mean? There's dudes in the BX that's like, I knew that nigga before you when he was just regular Joey, or whatever it is. And then that sets in, and it turns into a thing that keeps growing. It's like a hate cancer, and then it spreads, and then it, you know what I mean? And then I know what it is, because as much as they see people happy for you, that shit makes the hate cancer spread even more. And then they're able to spread it to some other dudes that feel like that, and then it stays crazy.
And so what you
saying a couple funerals, couple
murals,
shits like, couple murals, couple funerals, mummy raps, shit like that, and then it goes back down a little.
I start with Scholar Rock. I was just a teenager.
Wow. Rest in peace to Scholar Rock.
I was just a teenager playing basketball. I was in my grandmother's block on Washington Avenue, the 9. And it just was like, this before Instagram, guys, before social media. And it was just like, yo, Scholar Rock got shot. He got killed. Scholar Rock. BDP was everything to me. And yeah, we grew up violent, but that hurt me because I was like, these was the guys putting on for our neighborhood and couldn't believe somebody killed them. Senseless murder. These kids are like getting murdered on video. Like Nipsey Hussle got, I think
everything's on video now, crack. That's the whole, everything. But everybody even going like this. Or is an eye in the sky. That pole has a camera that goes to the White House. The leaves on that trees is connected to Albany. It's really no fucking way to do anything right now opposed to back in the days. You had to see somebody somewhere passing at Jew Man or in the train station or sneaker store or club, and then it would go down, and if you wasn't there or nobody got killed or if they did, it just happened. It was, now, before your family know, the whole world is crazy. Where I walked the track at Kensico Dam, one day there's an old lady, she's working out, she's coming down. I'm going up. An elderly lady that's working out is coming down. 2 young chicks is coming down. The lady, because the stairs is tilted a little, the lady loses her fluidity and goes off to the side, to the woods. Grandma. Now the girls is in front of me. I'm thinking they gonna go get her. First thing they do, phone. Me, y'all crazy? I go help her up, dust her off. Curse them out a little bit, keep going up the stairs. But I'm like, this is a shame. This lady was 70-some, 80-some years old.
One thing I take pride in, right?
Privacy.
No, I take pride. One thing I take pride in is that just like you, no matter how successful we are, we move around in the hood, get a lot of respect. And so one thing I love doing is supporting the community and supporting the local businesses. So whether it's Melba's in Harlem, or the Bojillo in East Tremont in the Bronx, the Puerto Rican restaurant, I'm in there.
Pharmacy for life in Scarsdale.
Pharmacy for life.
I mean, juices for life.
Of course.
White Plain.
But what I'm saying to you is one day I'm in East Tremont in the Bojillo, and 2 people starting to get down. My daughter, I can't lie to you, she Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, they don't know. You can't imagine none of the shit we've been through.
No,
they don't know none of that shit.
We seen this regular guys arguing over an elevator, whatever. She don't know, and she just like, and we in the hood, and she looked like Little House on the Prairie, a little fur, white hat. They knew this girl ain't from around here, right? But 2 girls start arguing, they about to fight. They in the Puerto Rican joint, one of my favorites, and I'm eating. And like a 70, 80-year-old lady got up, pulled out her camera, and said, World Star. An 80-year-old lady got up and then threw the camera in my face because I'm in the building.
She got to get you.
Like,
that's going to up
this is like 80.
She get Joe Crack on there.
Shout out my
Titi
Barbara. My Titi Barbara, she know what time it is. You get in the car with her. She know every young person's raps. Like I met your aunt in City Island. She was telling me records and raps.
Nancy, she loved Nelly.
But she was telling me, the cold rocks. She was throwing words, so I knew she loved hip-hop. My aunt's like that too, but I don't think my aunt gonna get up and go world star.
Yeah.
Like the lady got up and said, I had a moment with myself. I sat there, I said, this is fucking going. It's like the Maury show on the streets.
Never turns off.
It never turns off.
That's another thing why I say we had the best era in music, because we had privacy. All of the memories of shit that happened got to stay in the brain. You know what I mean? It was not a bunch of, soon as they sent something, mad phones go out.
Man, let me tell you something. They murdered Nipsey Hussle on video.
They murdered everybody on video, damn near the last year since shit was the technology.
You know what I'm saying, Jada, we should do a podcast on how dangerous hip-hop is. It's like The Voice hit the Instagram, and immediately the first thing I did, I opened Instagram, and they got the young brother in Detroit 2 days ago,
Skilla Baby.
And they shoot at him 25 times. He get hit a couple of times.
3. They hit him 3 times.
I go up a little bit more, I see my man Rod Wave, who sings nothing for positivity. He was the first one that almost got it right. He was saying, I'm going to retire, I made enough money, go chill with my family. He gets arrested for all type of felonies and shit like that. I believe he's innocent. I just believe he's innocent, right? But in hip hop, why does it feel like, I always thought of, we got in this game to get up out the dangers of the hood or better our lives and better our community and our friends or whatever the case may be. We go on, Pop Smoke. Man was so talented. He was the next superstar from New York City. He was gonna be a superstar.
He posted the address of where he was at off of a Mary bag or something, though. That's back connected to technology and hip hop. That would never happen if you over on Rodeo going crazy with the bag. When you get back to your suite, you're not gonna post it. Not gonna post what you just bought and have the address on it. So
I believe
it's a messed up situation.
I believe that Pop Smoke was murdered. I believe it was a hit.
No, he was
job.
definitely murdered, but they got the drop of where he was at.
Yeah, but they didn't take his
media.
Jury. They didn't take his money.
No, I'm not saying
that. They came
that.
in there and killed
I'm saying
him.
social media got them to know where he was at, which we didn't have, which saved a lot of rappers from our era.
We try to do that a lot now. Like not post where we at on real time and get up out of there and post after, because guys like P&B Rock, posted he's in Roscoe's Waffle and Chicken. And you said...
Yeah, well, my first time in LA is when Big got killed, but when they give you the laws from not being in LA and you go there, that Roscoe's they tell you never go to that one. You know what I mean? And when they told us, it was erased from my brain to ever even think about going. And then fast forward all these years later after the success of P&B, and he just thought he could just go there with his girl and have a meal, and you know what I mean? They murdered him. That's fucked up. I wonder if they told him that Roscoe's is forbidden, or he just didn't, he just wanted to go have some food with his girl wherever he wanted to go. And unfortunately, that happened. But they definitely told us, this is this and this. And this specific, if you want to go to Roscoe's, it's one or two that you should go to. But this one right here, don't ever go there unless you with. Don't ever go. No matter who you with. Just don't go to that.
Don't go.